If we return to our general path of library of items, we have for each single one of them functions with these symbols. We have three types of it. That it's creation, when you want to create a color, in this case creating a color, a function that is changing its parameters, and a query which is having extraction of their values. So for the general process of it, once you have inserted an element, for example, if we want to add a color, we can do it by numbers. For example, 55, place it with red. Just going to connect this element with the other ones. And each single of these functions has their input values, their output values, and at the end, the reference to the element. So for example, in this case, I'm placing a color which is 255 from red, green, and blue. That it's my output, that color. And that's because of the number I'm placing. So I can select that node, copy, paste, and create another color, for example. So we have another way of seeing things if we place the watch command. We place watch, we will have a list of the elements we're seeing, or we can do it with the quick view on the elements. Another way to cast any of these elements is through a concept known as code block. So we just need to click and it will create a code block. If we want to write a number, we can just write it straight ahead, just with the decimal space, and that's a number. If we want to cast a string, we just place it with quotations. Example, that's a string. But also a code block can help us for creating variable types. A plus B in this case, which if we input two strings will help having a value of example1, which has a unique code number. For example, if we just change the watch, it will says the information we're placing it. We can also add some other string and it gives a space in between them.